The latest news, the first woman in Forbes' top 10. Sarah Patel is going to arrive Chicago today to attend the annual business forum.
Allison, you're a fish seller. What's the point of reading these news all day long? Watch out or your mother-in-law will scold you again.
How did you know that it had nothing to do with me?
Allison Fraser, does she really have a powerful background?
Well, you're not allowed to set up a stall here today. Pack up your things and get lost. Why aren't you moving?
I paid the rent. Why should I listen to you? If you want to leave, compensate me for my loss today.
I think you are ungrateful.
Pick up.
What did you say? What did you say?
I'll let you pick it up.
For the sake of you being a woman. I'll spare you today. Do you know who's coming today? The world's richest top 10, Sarah Patel. She will come here to inspect.
Sarah Patel.
You country bumpkin, you must have never heard of her. But she's someone you can afford to offend.
Chicago is so big, but she insists on coming here, do you think? She comes here because of me?
Ha 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 ha. Don't tell me she's here for you. If the richest woman can take one more look at you. I'll help you pick up these shrimps.
You said it? Sarah Patel, I'll give you 10 minutes to the Jade Market. Otherwise, you have to bear the consequences.
Get the car ready. An urgent call from Miss...
Yes.
I'll be there in 10 minutes. When the time comes, someone better not piss pants in fear. Ha ha ha.
I'm afraid you're the one pissing pants. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Crap. You guessed it right. Why aren't you leaving? Get this guy out of here!
Stop. How dare you?
Ms. Patel, let me explain it to you.
Miss Patel, Sarah Patel lives up to expectations. Everything is going well in the company.
Ms. Patel is her.
How dare you?
I'll give the right to you. I'm not asking you to strut around. If it were someone else today, how could he bully ordinary people at will?
Yes, I know I was wrong. Take him away.
Ms. Patel, listen to me. This matter, this isn't. Listen to my explanation. Ah!
Hello, Mr. Lowell. I think I found your fiancée.
Where is she?
In Chicago, it is true that she had been supporting Sarah Patel all along.
Prepare a private jet, take me to Chicago.
But you have a board meeting tomorrow.
Not important? I'll ask her myself. Why did she run away from the wedding?
Mr. Lowell has taken action. He seemed to be flying to Chicago.
They are going to Chicago.
However, the leader of M Country is here to seek medical treatment.
Let him wait. I'm going to pick up my bride.
King, those two have made their move. They are going to Chicago.
Well done. Back up. Pick up, madam.
How's the thing I told you going?
Miss, your husband, Daniel Hope, also participates in this event, the tender for the South Bay project. I've already given this project to him. As long as nothing unexpected happened, he would get this 100 billion project. The company's listed business is not a problem. With your support these years, the Hope Group has been developing smoothly. Faintly, it seemed that the company was going to take first place in Chicago. Miss, your husband, Daniel Hope, has been also gradually becoming the international famous business elite. Your identity. It's time to make it public.
He was the one who saved my life back then?
Wake up.
I'm afraid of putting pressure on him, making him rich. Now it's time to go back on track.
Lady, I have another question. Why are you selling seafood?
I sell seafood from abroad every day, delivered by air. His mother was in poor health. I'll help balance her health. Mom.
You still know that I'm your mother? What time is it? He's still out there. I'm starving to death.
I'll be right back.
Take more with you. There is an honored guest at home today.
All right.
Lady.
His mother had always looked down on me. I wonder this time, after knowing my identity. Could it be, forget it? Take me home first.
I'll have time in the future. Come to my home often.
Mom, I'm back.
Then come and have a look at divorce agreement.
Mom, is there some misunderstanding?
You'd better not call me Mom. You look at yourself. The fishy smell all over body do you think you deserve? The identity of Mrs. Hope?
I'm not worthy of him.
Yes, you're not worthy of Daniel tomorrow night. Daniel will sign a contract with the top 10 of the Forbes, Sarah Patel, which is worth hundreds of millions. The company's stock market is just around the corner. In just 3 years, Daniel has made such achievements. On the contrary, you're selling fish in the market. You and he are greatly different.
Are greatly different. Even if Sarah Patel is in front of me, she can't say that either.
Humph! Ha 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 ha! I think you've lost your mind? Country bumpkin, in this life, you have no chance to turn the tables. You can't compare to such a noble.
You really aren't suitable for Daniel. How dare you brag like that?
Who the hell are you? How dare you boss me around in my home?
Watch your tone. Luna is an honored guest of Hope family. If you offend her, can you afford it?
Luna?
Daniel, do you know about this?
I know. 2,000. It's enough for you to sell fish for a lifetime. Stop pestering me. It will only make me hate you even more.
I'll just ask you one question. You really don't care? Our 3-year marriage?
You think it's too little, right? I'll give you another 1 million.
Why do you do that? It had been 3 years. Not even an egg was laid. She didn't even get any credit. 2 million is too much.
So, in your eyes, I'm so cheap, Mom. In these 3 years, I have been taking care of you and Daniel. Me.
Humph. A nanny is doing better than you. You stinking fish seller will be wife of the CEO of a listed company. People will laugh you out. If you are really for Daniel's own good, then don't hang on and refuse to leave, men. Bring her stuff out.
Do you really think that your son can make the company go public within 3 years?
You're too shameless. Do you contribute to my son's career?
Of course.
Daniel, I think Allison must have suffered a great blow. Just let her calm down. Didn't you say that? You'll go shopping with me tonight to buy the limited edition Hermes? It's going to be late.
Is this the reason why you want a divorce?
So what if it is?
All right, I'll sign it. I hope you don't regret it.
Just you want Daniel to regret? Do you know who I am?
I don't want to know, you stinking girl. what kind of girl you are.
I think you're jealous of me. I'll tell you, I'm the niece of the richest woman in Chicago tomorrow. The man who cooperate with Ms. Patel is my uncle. The sister of matchmaker for Daniel, a well-matched family background is very important.
You're right. A well-matched family background is indeed very important. Hope family isn't worthy if it weren't for me. Do you think Sarah Patel will come to Chicago?
What do you mean? Sarah Patel still has to obey your orders?
Yes. Sarah Patel is one of my assistants.
Enough.
I think you are. Out of your mind from selling fish? Hurry up and sign it. Get lost! Get lost! Get lost!
This is what you owe me. You hit me.
Sign it, take the card, get lost.
I don't care about this little bit of money, this slap. Ends all feelings we once had.
Ungrateful?
Give me back the wedding ring I gave you.
Isn't this Winston's blue diamond ring? It's worth tens of millions of dollars.
Who knows where's he bought the fake? It is probably made of glass?
That's right, tens of millions of dollars. How could she have one? Congratulations, Daniel. Finally, the mud on your body was removed.
Yeah, Luna. You can marry into the family earlier.
Daniel, my uncle said. Tomorrow, except for Sarah Patel, another hidden big shot is about to show up. He told me in person.
It was even more powerful than Sarah Patel.
Of course, tomorrow I'll ask Uncle to introduce her to you.
Then thank you, baby.
Miss, after the news was released, the richest man in Chicago is willing to give up 50% of the properties in Chicago before the bidding. He wants to see you.
The richest man in Chicago.
Yes, all these years he helped manage your properties in Chicago. Even the business with Daniel Hope. He helped all in all. He is a partial insider.
I'm in a bad mood today. I'll meet him at the bidding tomorrow.
But you and Daniel Hope are divorced. Are you sure you want to go to the bidding?
Because of this, I'm more looking forward to the meeting of tomorrow night.
Allison Fraser! I finally found you.
Who is he?
He.
Why are you so nervous?
He is the one who had steadily taken first place in Forbes for many years. The world's richest top 10. Jason Lowell, your fiancé.
So it's you.
It's me. What's wrong? Run away from wedding for 3 years. Because of that, I've been single all this time. Have you thought of a way to make it up to me?
This Jinx, why is he here? What a slut! I think you can't wait till I divorce my son. You just signed it yesterday, today? You seduce another man right here!
Divorce?
Yes, so I'm not worthy of Mr. Lowell? Please go back.
It turns out that you are hiding your identity, let me tell you. The young lady beside you is not only a divorced woman and an abandoned woman with nothing. How dare you?
How dare you say that to her? Who the hell are you?
It seems that you've hidden yourself well enough.
Even these men can bully you. Men?
Chairman, you didn't ask me to bring anyone with me today.
Sorry? Lend your men to me. Throw these two disappointing fellows out. I'm afraid of dirtying my eyes.
Let go of me, Allison Fraser, you bitch! Let my son teach you a lesson, let me tell you!
These two people are really hateful.
Follow them out and give them a lesson, Mercy.
Okay.
Can you come today? The people of this banquet are not ordinary people. Although I secure a place in Chicago, in San Diego, Boston, and Philadelphia, the value of richest people in these three cities is no less than mine. Let me introduce, this one is the richest man in San Diego, Mr. Morgan. This is the richest man in Boston, Mr. Sandell. As for this old man, he is the richest man in Philadelphia.
Mr. Hughes.
The new generation surpasses the old. Mr. Daniel is the rising star, I heard that. He won the order of 100 billion yuan.
Not at all, it's all for the one above, isn't it? I do hope that he can win the favor of the one above in the future. He will have a promising career.
Mr. Daniel, look over there. It seems that Madam had arrived.
Ah, everyone. Sorry, excuse me. How did you sneak in?
Of course, I come in openly.
I've told you, Allison Fraser, no matter how much you pester me, we won't have a happy ending. You will only make me more disgusted.
How shameless you are. How shameless you are.
Is this your ex-husband?
Who are you, Allison Fraser? How dare you cheat on me?
It seems that your taste in men is not very good.
Hello.
Oops, Daniel, you must find her to settle the score. Allison Fraser asked someone to beat Luna and me.
Are you all right now?
Ouch. My whole body hurts. You must uphold justice for us. Oh, by the way, she even seduced another man, and he hit us?
Allison Fraser, you asked someone to hit my mom and Luna, right?
So what if it is? They were the ones who spoke rudely first?
Now, kowtow and apologize to my mom and Luna, or you and this wild man can run away.
Your mouth stinks. What did you eat for dinner?
Say that again.
What's wrong?
Daniel, what's going on?
Uncle Winston. They found someone to hit Luna and insulted me.
Today is a good day. I won't argue with them.
You, get down on your knees and apologize now. Then get lost.
You don't deserve it.
Do you know who he is, the richest in Chicago, Mr. Winston?
The richest man in Chicago? He really doesn't deserve it?
What about me?
This is the richest man in Boston, Mr. Sandell.
Not qualified enough.
What about the two of us?
They are highly respected people. The richest man in San Diego and the richest man in Philadelphia, Mr. Charles, Mr. Hughes.
It seems that your dogs aren't that good enough. They can bite back their master.
You! Stop bluffing here.
These two people ask for trouble.
Yeah, anyone among these people is the one who can't provoke in the country.
Now the four of them stood up for Daniel Hope.
Who else wants to get involved in this mess?
Allison Fraser, I don't want to talk nonsense with you now. Since you're so stubborn, don't blame me for not remembering our past friendship. Men, break their hands and feet.
Wait a minute. You can play with them.
Interesting.
You're too arrogant. Men, today I'll show you what is true strength.
Oh, wait a minute. Such prowess, such grace. Presumably you're not nobody. How about this? I'll just give you a chance, serve me. I take care of what happened today for you.
Mr. Winston, what kind of grace, what prowess she is just a stinky fish seller. What are you pretending for? And the one next to her, I guess he is, a toy boy, right?
A fish seller is chosen by a rich man one step to heaven.
Do you think they will agree?
They'll definitely agree.
Someone has taken a fancy to you.
That's really my misfortune.
You two really don't know how to appreciate favors.
All right. This game now is no longer fun. Now it's my turn to say, hurry up and drive. Daniel Hope out. Then sincerely apologize to me. Don't kneel. I don't like this kind of feudal action or the richest in Chicago, the richest in San Diego, the richest in Philadelphia, and the richest in Boston will be replaced.
Speed up. Hello?
Ms. Patel, there is trouble. Daniel Hope asked a group of people to make things difficult for Allison.
What? They don't want to live. Speed up. What's going on?
Sorry, Miss Patel, the tires seems to be flat.
Boss!
Can't you see that Mr. Winston is busy? Tell her to call again later.
Yes!
All right. You actually hung up on me, right?
They're also mocking you.
Haven't all people arrived yet?
Chairman, in Chicago, all men of 72 halls are on the way here.
I really don't want to. Listen your nonsense, Uncle Winston. Hurry up and make your move. What if we offend Ms. Patel, the legendary one?
Who on earth are you?
Allison? Please?
How could they dare to do that? How dare you sit in this seat?
How could they be like this?
That's ridiculous. Why?
Today, Allison and I just sit here. I'd like to see who can touch us.
I'm just looking for some with a few years social experience such as Rogue and a country bumpkin. Do they really think they are big shots?
You two, how dare you? They are for Ms. Patel and the mysterious. How dare you sit on it?
The Sarah Patel you mentioned, even if she is in front of me, she even dares to sit on the same level as me. Your seats are terribly arranged.
Allison Fraser, if you're going crazy, get out and go crazy. Don't talk nonsense here. Offending that big shot will drag us all down.
Yeah, it's true.
Don't worry, just let them sit on it, I think. Ms. Patel should be there soon, offending Ms. Patel. And that big shot, there's only one way waiting for them, that is the path to the netherworld.
They mentioned that big shot is you, perhaps?
Allison Fraser, don't go too far. Others don't know about you. Don't I know your background?
I am very curious. What do you know about my background?
You're an orphan with no parents. By selling fish to make a living, you're really going all out. In order to destroy my plan, you invited so many actors.
What about you? Let me tell everyone. Who are you before you met me? You have nothing at all?
Shut up.
Are you afraid that everyone will know? Then I'll tell more about you. I spent money to support your business. How many nights? I stayed with you for work. Rest for a while.
Okay. Don't worry, I still have something to deal with. Have a rest first.
I'm fine. I'll stay with you.
No need, you can't help much. Go ahead.
What about you? You said, you've made a name for yourself. I'm not worthy of you. Then you got together with Winston's niece.
What? With that woman from the Winston family? What's going on?
I can't believe he cheated.
How could he do such a thing? Sigh, it's so embarrassing.
Don't believe that, everyone. She is lying.
If you don't want others to know, don't do it, Mr. Winston. Am I right?
I have no feelings for you for a long time.
Well said, shameless man.
He is indeed shameless. Then how do you want to punish him?
Certainly. Take away what he cares about the most. The order you want to get, I won't give it to you.
What did I hear? She said that she didn't want to give the order to Mr. Hope?
Sure enough, she's trying to ruin my opportunity to ascend the throne. Mr. Winston, it's too late. What if they really offend Ms. Patel and the one? Their deaths aren't worth pitying, I'm afraid.
Okay, get out of the banquet hall now. You can live if you won't leave for 10 seconds. You'll die. Winston family in Chicago.
Sandel family of Boston.
Johansson family of San Diego.
Hughes family of Philadelphia.
We'll sweep through the scene.
Please embrace death.
Anyone who has nothing to do with this matter, please stay out of here.
It seems that your men are all quite ruthless. How dare you disregard human life?
How dare you?
Okay.
Is this a chance to show off?
Ms. Patel is here.
Welcome, Ms. Patel, to Chicago.
Allison Fraser, you and the wild man beside you have no way out today.
Oh, let me know. Let's wait and see.
And the ignorant are fearless. You can't sit still anymore. Let me tell you, why do you have no way out today?
Daniel Hope, I wanted you to see. What is power? What is wealth and honor? But now I see, you look like a villain intoxicated with success. All of a sudden, I feel bored.
You.
People like you, I don't deserve to do anything for you, Sarah Patel.
What did you do just now?
Oh, forgive me, Miss Patel. Just a few annoying mosquitoes flew in.
Mosquitoes.
Pretentious fellow. Just get rid of them.
Yes, we clean it up now.
Yes, rest assured, Ms. Patel, before that mysterious existence arrives, we'll handle it well.
The mosquito you talked about.
Oh, he's sitting on the stage.
Sarah Patel.
You're crazy.
Oh no, oh no.
Ms. Patel, it was precisely these two people that were spouting nonsense here. They don't even take you seriously. She's just an abandoned woman and holds resentment towards me. That's why they deliberately slandered me and caused trouble here.
Say that again.
Ms. Patel, don't worry. Just execute her. I won't care about our past affections. Oh, and the man beside her.
Okay. Okay. Are you blind?
Ms. Patel?
Miss Patel, what are you doing?
Get lost, get lost.
Crap! Crap! Ms. Patel is really angry this time. It is because of Allison Fraser and that man. I'm afraid there'll be a close call.
It's all their fault. The banquet is in a mess. Even we have been dragged down.
Lady, I didn't do my job well today. I'm sorry for the humiliation.
Miss, please forgive me.
That's impossible.
Miss...
The mysterious big shot.
This?
Why didn't I recognize her?
Miss, please punish me. We are willing to accept punishment.
Miss, please punish me. We are willing to accept punishment.
Miss, please punish me. We're willing to accept punishment.
You come at the right time. Or I wouldn't have been able to see all of this. My hard-earned subordinates have such power and dare kill me.
I'll give you an explanation on everything that happened today. Please take a seat, miss. This is Mrs. Favorite snow fox fur, soft and comfortable. I've already prepared it for you.
Thank you for your concern. Now, do you think am I qualified to sit here?
Backfire. I like it.
The person who offended the young lady today. Let's settle this slowly. You guys come up and bow.
Absolutely impossible. She is the fish seller abandoned by me? How could this be?
Shut up.
Uncle,
Who's your uncle? Neil saying.
Uncle, what's going on?
If it weren't for you, would we have made such a big mistake today?
Mistake, but why? Why didn't she tell me in advance?
I thought you had the potential to be successful and want to help you. Soar to the sky like a dragon. But what about now? Now you've destroyed my painstaking efforts in one day. You scum!
Uncle, I don't know. Uncle, I really don't know she is.
Get lost! Miss Patel, you have to intercede for us. We made a mistake today. We are willing to take responsibility. But the main responsibility lies with this guy. Let's stop all the cooperation with Hope Group right now.
No, you can't, Winston.
Men, take him away.
Winston, you can't do this to me. Winston, get lost.
Wait. Do you remember what I said just now? Today, it's time for the 4 richest people to be replaced.
Ms. Patel, please, we have been working hard for many years. Please plead for us. Please spare us.
So many years. Even if there was no contribution, there was hard work. It wouldn't be like someone else who is ignorant of the past. How about this? Tell me, how should I deal with this person?
This brat has offended you. I won't hesitate to grind his bones and scatter his ashes.
Expel him to a remote small country. Never set foot in this land again.
A marshmelon changes its color in company of another marshmelon. We should get rid of all his group and family members.
To prevent his descendants from taking revenge, and their reproductive ability should be cut off. They can't do business, become slave forever.
You can't do this to me.
Daniel Hope, is this your choice?
Allison.
Shut up. You can't call Mrs. name.
Allison, I beg you, for the sake of our 3-year relationship, please let me go. After all, you lied to me first.
Would you believe me if I told you?
And me.
You won't believe?
Oh, it turned out that you've always been supporting him from behind. No wonder Ms. Patel keeps telling me to take care of this small and unknown company.
Then what about all the hard work I've put in all these years?
Your hard work is to make the company in trouble several times. Miss had to clean up your mess. Again and again.
As matters stand, it was useless to say anything now. Daniel Hope, for old time's sake, you want me to let you go, but just a day ago, what did you say to me? I tell you now, you're not worthy of me at all. I support you for a few years, but you are still 1/10 less than me.
Allison, you should still have feelings for me, right? Let's start over, shall we?
What's wrong? Do you still want to eat swan meat?
What happened between Allison and me has nothing to do with you, Gigolo.
I am...
Daniel Hope, I'm not in love with you? It was gratitude.
Gratitude.
I am grateful for your help to get me out of the pool all those years ago.
Mr. Morton has something urgent to deal with. He needs you to deal with it now.
Hello! Please send her to the hospital. I'll be right there. It turns out that I gave my wife away to someone else?
This slap has interrupted our all great kindness. I'll let you go. Take care of yourself.
Do you have anything else to say?
Today it's really a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding.
It is really a misunderstanding.
But even if it is a misunderstanding, we've committed a grave crime of disrespect. As long as you let bygones be bygones, in the future we will be at your disposal.
Humph.
What do you think? Yeah, didn't they offend you?
Humph. Since it is a misunderstanding, I won't be bothered to look further into it. It is like what they said just now, crushing bones and turning them into ashes. They should be exiled.
Or killed.
What did you say?
Who do you think you are, lady? You can't believe.
What an outsider said. You have double standards. Obviously the same mistake is made. Use these methods on yourself. Forget about it.
A special assistant?
Yes, those people who refuted me just now.
Those people who refuted me just now?
You've remembered them?
Slap.
Miss Patel, lady, did you just watch these people behave atrociously in your territory?
I can't control him?
Miss doesn't dare to interfere, of course. I don't dare to interfere either.
Okay, then we'll prepare to defend ourselves, lady. When the time comes, don't get involved. Lady, when the time comes, you'd better stay out of this.
How dare you? How dare you threaten Miss?
Not at all.
They asked me not to. Get involved. I don't care.
That's really courting death.
Don't think that you can rely on Mrs. Favor. You can do whatever you want. Do you understand? You're an abandoned pawn.
A toy now. How dare you spout nonsense here?
Losing boss's support, in our eyes, you are bullshit?
They said you dote on me. I'm your plaything.
I can't afford to raise such an expensive toy.
Do you want to try?
Lady, I'll find you 100 men stronger than him after I get rid of him. You can do whatever you want.
Oh, what should I do, Allison? I'm very scared now. I need your protection.
Stop fooling around.
It is true, I am serious. For this meeting, I have prepared a very precious gift. Or, please take a look first, then decide whether to help me or not.
You can't escape today. How precious is the gift you prepared? The gift we prepared for Miss would be 10 times more distinguished than yours.
For real?
It must be true.
I'd like to take a look. What can you take out to show?
Here, I've lived for so long I like to collect treasures. If boss needs it.
We are disrespectful to refuse.
Yes, since everyone here is well-known figure, I won't hide it anymore, the leader of 72 halls.
Step out.
Step aside.
Honored, sir. Okay, the things I asked you to prepare.
Are you ready, pretentious act, 72 Halls?
He thinks that he is the richest man in the country. Yeah.
Isn't he afraid of being heard by that person recognizing?
Everything is ready.
Yes. 3 autumn osmanthus fruit. Welcomes the newcomer. Pitiful heart of a lotus flower. I'm here on orders. Special gift. It is worth 490 million yuan. Pink heart. 1 diamond. Wish Allison and Sire were of 1 heart.
What the hell?
Miss hasn't agreed to marry you yet?
Well. Let's talk about this later. Now? It is your turn, didn't you say? The gift is 10 times more precious than my gift?
I am here. I'm willing to give Miss Chicago Footlake, Black Bars Ecological Villa Garden, 10 of them. Price, billions.
Then it would be disrespectful for me to decline.
Didn't he say 10 times? What's wrong? The richest in Chicago. Doesn't even know the simplest numbers.
You?
Forget it, the second item.
1 the branches of magpies. The spring breeze stirs up. The swallows fly with their hearts full of longing for their beloved. I'm here on orders. Special bestowal. 15. 500 million. A Rolls-Royce silver charm. Wish Allison and Sire. A combination of pearls.
Come on.
9 bulls. 1 hare, okay. Who's coming this time? You have to compete. My gift is precious.
Who exactly is this man? Each gift is more expensive than the last. I don't think he's simple either.
I am here.
I am here.
Allison, it looks like you're subordinates. Don't really want to give you gift after all. The more time passed, the greater price needed.
As matters stand, don't make a fool of yourself. Everyone is watching, Hook. You go first.
I'm willing to give gifts to Miss, 1 building in the primeval times of Philadelphia. It is worth billions.
That's more like it. Remember, the things that each of them said?
Okay.
Come on. The rest of you come on together.
Wait a minute. Just go through the procedures. Don't read those congratulatory words.
Embarrassed. Do as Madam says.
Yes. Greetings to Master and Madam.
What? There are so many. The first 2 gifts are already so shocking. I can't imagine what gift will be sent next.
Humph. Open your eyes, everyone. Open your eyes, everyone!
Here is the title deed of the world's most expensive manor, and there is master painter's work, and even the shares of the top financial groups. Tell me, what would you like to give Allison as a gift?
Lady, you're being a little unkind, aren't you?
Oh, then tell me about it.
You collude with an outsider to set a trap for us just for getting our assets?
Yeah.
As for a nobody like him, he doesn't have so many valuable gifts.
You're really frogs at the bottom of a well. What a small world. How dare you speculate about Miss like this originally? I wanted to plead for mercy for you. Now it seems that there is really no need for that.
Ms. Patel, we respect you because of your help for us. In all these years, our great clans are well-established aristocratic families. We didn't start from scratch with you, just because of your words. We are going to ruin our future. Even you try to get our hard-earned savings. Isn't this a bit too unreasonable?
A cornered dog is desperate.
You bunch of idiots, do you know? Who on earth is it in front of you?
It is useless to say more. What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
Day, miss, please kill the gangsters. We are willing to hand over the gift that we had promised.
Reconsider?
Under the cover of the nest, how could there be an egg intact? We will do as the richest of the four say.
We will do as the richest of the four say.
You want to kill me?
Yes. No need to change my name. No need to change my surname. It's me, Xu Zhenhui.
I hope you still have this kind of momentum later. Inform, let Sandell family in Boston to go bankrupt in 10 minutes?
Yes.
I handle it in this way. Do you have any objections?
Mercy does not control soldiers. Righteousness does not control wealth. You help me to save my time?
Sandell family has been working hard in Boston for 100 years. Could your one sentence destroy us in an instant? What wishful thinking? Hello. What? What?
All the banks suddenly withdrew their loans, all partners terminated, the capital chain collapsed, our family is going bankrupt.
Mr. Sandell, what's wrong?
The richest man in Boston has changed. My family is going bankrupt.
This is impossible.
Why is it impossible? If I, Don Carl, take action, I could also make Sandell family instant annihilation.
You still like to show off.
That's really fast.
Who are they?
Just now, he said. His name was Don Carl, could he be, that medical sage?
His medicine is hard to get. Even the diagnosis and treatment of the leaders of various countries need to make appointment with him 1 year advance for rectification. 6-year-old comparable to a master of TCM. 10-year-old correct inner canon of the Yellow Emperor. Rescuing a dying person at the age of 12. He became famous in one battle, known as the world's Hua Tuo. Don Carl. It is said that his family monopolizes pharmaceutical companies from all over the world. He is so rich.
Humph. At least you guys have some knowledge.
Why are you talking so much nonsense? Since everyone doesn't want to live, let's see who can step out of this door today.
Who is this?
Good heavens, it is actually him, the king of mercenaries, Jingzhan.
Well.
Is the one you mentioned Blood Reapers. Many country couldn't do anything to him. He caused chaos in the Middle East. All countries would tremble with fear when they heard the name.
Yes, I have seen his photo before.
They were all invited by this gentleman.
Of course not.
He is not qualified?
Since the two of you are not here for them, would you like to help me kill these two remnants?
Remnants?
Yes, it is the two of them. I'm willing to give up everything I have for both of you. In the future, I only follow your lead.
Xu Zhenhui, how dare you?
Sandell family has gone bankrupt. I have nothing to lose. As long as I could take revenge, I don't care. Let me give you a piece of advice. My today is your tomorrow. Are you willing to? Come with me. I'll donate all my money to revenge.
Miss, if you are willing to let us go, we're still willing to stand on Miss's side.
What if I say no?
Then I'm sorry, the Winston family of Chicago is willing to donate all assets.
The Johnson family of San Diego is willing to donate all their assets?
Hughes family of Philadelphia is willing to donate all my assets.
What a pity we don't want it. Allison, that's why we're here. As for George, whom you're talking about, is fiancé.
What it turned out.
I see. Don't jump to conclusions too early.
Too early? She's my fiancée?
What's going on? Didn't they say that Allison had just divorced?
No idea?
Do you think I'm dead? Allison Fraser can only marry me.
These are all my fiancé.
Before Old Master went abroad for a global trip, he had arranged a marriage for you and the other three. I didn't tell you because you were married?
Don't be enemy. Well, lady, I didn't recognize Mount Tai. I'm willing to bear all consequences. I'm willing to end my own life, miss. Please give me a way out.
Lady, I'm also willing to give up all my assets for estrangement, miss. Please give my junior a way out.
We are willing to be exiled overseas, never step foot into the land again.
Miss, please show mercy.
Just now you all tried to rebel now. Isn't it a little too late?
Not at all.
Since you know you're wrong, let's do as you say.
Thank you, miss.
Thank you for your generosity, miss.
What do you mean?
Okay, you mean what I mean.
I also respect your decision.
Since the matter here has been resolved, it's time to deal with the two of you.
Why don't deal with you first?
Who is she willing to marry? We respect her decision.
It's too noisy here. Let's go out first.
Allison? You have 3 fiancés? Why did you say that I betrayed you first?
How dare you slander Miss? I think you don't want to live anymore.
Stop.
Who is this?
Ex-husband.
You're married?
Yeah, so people like you, young master from an aristocratic family, should be very concerned about second marriage. It was not too late to withdraw now.
Oh, what era is it, marriage freedom, but you are unlucky.
I can let him and his family disappear, then I can erase your traces of marriage.
Allison.
What else do you want?
Allison, I think we are the same kind of people. We relied on external forces to come this far. They must have helped you a lot, right?
You still don't know anything?
I don't understand. Why were they born with prepared family background? Allison, I only need one chance. I can prove it to you. I'm not inferior to them. As long as you turn back now, we remarry. We remarry.
Remarry, how dare you? You're the paper that fell into the toilet. I dislike dirty thing. Behave yourself.
Daniel, Ms. Patel asked me to hand over this contract to you.
Is it really for me?
Yeah. Chicago is up to you in the future.
I know. She still has feelings for me, although she was scolding me. We can be together again sooner or later.
Daniel, I'm really sorry about what happened just now, but for such a long time I've always treated you well, haven't I? Or you tell Miss about it.
Leave it to me.
Miss, have they all left?
Yes, everything has been arranged properly when Hong Hui has given that order to Daniel Hope.
Well done.
Is that Mrs. Idea?
It is my idea.
Ms. Patel, why did you give that order to Chen Shimei?
Of course it is because I'll make this heartless man see clearly how capable he is now.
But aren't you supporting him?
Do you think this order is so easy to get it if he wants this order? There must be tens of billions of working capital in his bank account if...
The capital chain is broken. His outcome is to
carry a lifetime of debt? It all depends on whether he is greedy or not. If he doesn't accept this order, he can rely on his master's shadow to spend the rest of his life richly. Once he picked it up, we can just wait to watch a good show.
Got it. Miss Patel was so far-sighted.
Only in this way can he see it clearly. Without a master, he is nothing.
Tell me about it. What's going on with the three of you? What's going on with the three of you?
My mom told me if I don't marry you, she will break my 4 legs.
4 legs.
Oh, 2 feet, 2 hands.
Then your mother is indeed a little cruel.
I've been a doctor for many years. I rely on these hands to save lives and heal injuries, if you don't agree. So many people in the world will be in danger, because they wouldn't be able to seek medical treatment.
Taoist kidnapping, their lives, have nothing to do with me.
You. How can you be so cold-blooded?
All right. Allison, my dad said, I'm the one who's engaged to you. It's time for me to get married, otherwise I'll die. What do you think?
I have nothing to do with your life.
Yes? That's right, but if I die, I have to drag someone down with me.
You can give it a try.
That's not the way to pursue someone? Are you satisfied with the gift I gave you?
Satisfied.
Then are you willing to marry me? Then are you willing to marry me?
We've just known each other for a few hours now. You're going to marry me. Don't you feel a little hasty?
What if I say we've known each other for many years?
Old Master just sent over a video. Please move to the meeting room.
My little princess, are you all right? Me and your mommy are on vacation. Look, is it beautiful? I heard that you got divorced. Congratulations. You are finally free in the vampire house. Dad has chosen 3 excellent fiancés for you compared to your ex-husband. They are 1,000 times stronger. I discussed it with your mom. Among the 3 fiancés, you have to pick one out of them. Otherwise,
We can't live anymore.
They're really my biological parents.
Then who do you want to choose?
Only children make choices. I want them all.
Miss gives you this contract, which proves she has lingering feelings to you.
Yeah. That's right, Mr. Morgan. I'll have to ask you to put in a good word for us. In front of Miss, perhaps. Miss can let us go as long as we can get through this. We are willing to help you. Become the richest man in the country. You can be as rich as Dr. Shao and Mr. Jinkers.
Rest assured, in the past, Allison listened to everything I said.
Yes.
Recently, she just was angry with me. A few days later, when she calmed down, I'll go look for her myself. I didn't expect the person I used to look up would beg me. This feeling of controlling over others' life and death is so good, Allison Fraser. When I become the richest man, I will retaliate for today's humiliation.
What's wrong? Mr. Winston couldn't trust him?
Let's make every possible effort.
Well, I have an idea. I've heard that the first place of Bobby's ranking had already arrived at Chicago. I knew a manager in San Diego. He has received a secret order to arrive at Chicago.
What?
Is this news reliable?
Today is the man beside the young miss who didn't announce his identity?
You think too much. That person has no intention of getting married at all.
Who do you think Miss is? He is so mysterious. He established 72 halls all over the world. He can do everything, omnipotent. If we are so rude in front of him today, I'm afraid there is no chance of survival.
As for the one today, I think he's just a fake. We have this evidence. Who knows, we can pull our Miss and the gigolo beside her down the horses.
Let's take action as soon as possible. We haven't much more time.
I want them all. What a joke, isn't there still 7 days left?
Let's wait here for 7 days.
I have no objections.
I've already asked my assistant to make the arrangements of the suite of the 7-star Pangu Hotel. I heard that you just got divorced. You can stay there for the next few days.
Thank you, but you said that we've known each other for many years. What do you mean by that? You said that we've known each other for many years. What do you mean by that? Actually, that day?
Boss, Chief Master of San Diego used a secret letter. He said that he had something urgent to discuss with you.
Secret letter can be used unless it's a matter of life and death? Excuse me.
Please.
Thank you for your understanding, madam. We still have a long way to go. I can tell you story about...
Daniel Slowly, did you really sign this cooperation contract worth hundreds of billions? I knew I wasn't mistaken.
Oh, Luna? You're really our lucky star. Everything goes according to plan. It's not like that disloyal woman, the Jinx.
Mom. Don't say that.
Mom knows you. Don't want to hear her name? Well, about your marriage with Ruoxuan, shouldn't it be on the agenda?
Madam, don't worry. I just helped a little. It is mainly because Daniel is talented.
Maybe. I can't marry Ruoxuan now. As for this order, Allison played a big role.
That's impossible. She was a farmer selling fish. How could she squeeze into the upper class?
Yeah, Daniel, are you still unable to forget that woman Mom wanted to tell you man should look ahead?
Mom, stop talking. I have made up my mind.
Daniel Hope, you're killing the donkey the moment it leaves the millstone. I will tell my uncle.
Oh, Luna?
Go ahead. Your uncle can't even protect himself now.
What do you say?
If you listen to me obediently, I can keep you outside, but if you still continue to be willful, Get lost now.
How dare you talk to me like that? I'm going to tell my uncle now. Hello, Uncle. Daniel Hope insulted me.
Luna, you have to listen to Daniel and please him.
Brother Daniel, sorry, I was wrong just now.
If you know you're wrong, then correct yourself, okay? All right. Don't be unhappy. What about tomorrow? We have a celebration party. You two go and have fun together.
Okay. Let's go together tomorrow.
So what you mean is, these 4 tycoons will hand over the assets.
Yes.
You used a secret letter to look for me. It was all for this trivial matter?
I don't dare.
Lisa Meyer.
Yes?
How many years have you been with me?
Starting from the construction of the hall, it have been 10 years.
The assets of the 4 richest men, perhaps, was a huge sum of money for others to me. That is 1 hair of 9 bulls?
Yes? I know I was wrong.
I'm in a good mood today. Take what you eat. Back to them. Next time, I won't give you another chance.
Yes, well, they asked to see you?
Then let's meet.
Yes.
That woman was soft-heated. Somebody bullied her. She let him go so easily since they wanted to then.
Boss, don't drink anymore. You haven't drunk for 10 years. A single drop made you drunk.
Leave me alone. I can drink much.
Ah, okay.
Before getting married, my dad had advised me. I married him regardless of my career. Today, I slapped him in the face. This slap is like on my face. I hate that I'm blind. Otherwise, on Forbes' ranking list, how could Jason Lowell take first place?
Okay, don't drink anymore. Come and have a look.
Why
are you here? Don't move!
You also have a problem with me, don't you? I know. You're so nice to me. You're all lying to me. You say, why did you marry me? What's it for?
You drank too much. I'll buy you the antidote.
You're not allowed to leave without an explanation.
Oh no, I'm coming out. What is wrong with Mr. Lowell and Miss A? Oh no, she didn't bring room card. God blesses Mr. Lowell and Miss. Must be fine.
What a good-looking man, but I don't buy it. You say?
Don't move!
How dare you order me around? Don't forget, we're not married yet. Let me tell you, I won't marry you.
You asked for it!
It is a dream. It's real.
Wake up! What's wrong? Last night you took the initiative?
Even if I took the initiative, we're all adults, don't you know how to resist?
Who says I don't resist? Your strength is so great, Allison, you should know that. I haven't been married for so many years. There are no scandals around me, which proves that I'm a clean, pure, and faithful man.
Stop. What on earth do you want? Compensation? Cooperation? I promise you that.
Do I lack money?
Stay away from me.
Good morning. Lady, someone is coming, lady. Someone is coming, lady.
Hurry up and put on your clothes. Otherwise, it would be even more difficult to explain.
I don't want to explain it after all?
What on earth do you want? Say it out. As long as what you said is reasonable, I promise you that.
All right, then, from now on, don't refuse my date.
All right.
Our boss probably hasn't woken up yet. Maybe you can pay a visit next time.
Well, we will wait for him here. Cool.
Maybe you can return to your rooms first. Once boss is awake, I'll inform you as soon as possible.
Why, I see. What do you think? Open the door, Allison. We have something to tell you.
You're so rude, Lady Won't. Appreciate the two of you?
Can you make the decision on behalf of your boss?
No?
Yo! What a coincidence. Yo, what a coincidence.
Why is you?
You're playing dirty tricks, aren't you?
Stop. He just came earlier than you guys.
He's so early, the world's richest man is also so eager to please.
Oh, sorry, well, if I hadn't asked him to open the door, there wouldn't be such a misunderstanding.
Before Allison made her choice, I hope there are some people can maintain a safe distance.
What business do you have with me today?
Speaking of this, I'm afraid there are some misunderstandings again.
We heard that you and your ex-husband are still festering. Please explain.
Festering? Why does the order be given to him?
It was me who gave the order to Daniel, boss. I'll treat you as my sister in my heart. I won't allow him to humiliate you.
I know what you mean.
Lady, I am wrong.
He is greedy. I don't blame you.
Are you going to make trouble tonight? I also want to join in the fun.
I'll go too.
What do you think?
I won't spend time on garbage. It's a waste of time. I can anticipate his fate. That's it. Send the guest out.
Are you really not going to...
I will go. I didn't know the whole story yesterday. Since it's clear now, of course, I won't let him off.
Cool, you're responsible. What about you?
Me. I still have my own matters to attend to.
Pretending to be deeply in love.
Boss, I bought your favorite roast pigeon. Let's eat together tonight.
Okay.
Boss, my stomach hurts. I need to go to the toilet first.
This hotel is especially good.
Well, Madam, isn't that Allison Fraser?
What an omnipresent fly! How dare she come here to seduce Daniel? Rest assured, I will uphold justice for you. Watch me. Allison Fraser. You disgusting bitch. What means do you use to make Daniel remarry you? Let me tell you, as long as I'm here, don't even think about joining Hope family. Oh!
Let me tell you, even if your whole family kneel down and beg me now, I will never step into your house again.
All right, you. How dare you hit me, Ruok Juan? Let's attack together. No one helped her today. We have to give her a lesson to let her know what the rules are and what the decorum is.
Stop. Ladies, at our hotel, noise is not allowed. If there is a matter among you, please settle this privately.
Get her out of here for me.
Sorry, I don't have that right.
Do you know who my son is, Daniel Hope, today? He's in your hotel to hold the celebration feast.
Oh, it's you.
Good that you know.
She is a stinky fish seller, but not a guest of your hotel. She couldn't afford it at all? Today, if any of you, get her out of here for me. These will be belongs to you. Oh.
I'll do it right away. Sorry, madam, you're not welcome here. Please leave immediately.
What a joke. Why should I leave?
Of course, it's because I have money. Oh. When you sold fish, have you ever seen so much money? Oh, my son has gotten 100 billion yen order, do you know? An order of 100 billion yen. Oh. In the near future, the richest man title is also easy to get. In your decades of lives, you can't earn so much money without drinking, eating, and sleeping. Oh, ha 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 ha.
Take my alms as your capital, the money you spent, that my nanny doesn't even bother to pick it up.
You little bitch, I have money. So what? Send her out, 100,000. Drag her out, 200,000. Throw her out, 1,000,000. Which one of you will make the first move? The money belongs to him.
What's going on?
Stop. Stop.
Are you all right?
You're so vulnerable.
What are you doing?
I don't hit women, you beat the two of them.
Slapping them will dirty my hands.
Well, you! Yesterday you fooled around with that man. Today I can't believe you found another two-man. Why didn't I see it before that? You're such a bad woman.
That's it, Daniel still wants to remarry you. What if you have venereal disease?
Woman who likes having sex with men who have wives has venereal disease?
You?
Luna, let's go. Let's go tell Daniel now. Get Daniel to deal with her.
Stop. Do I allow you to leave?
What do you want to do?
I said I don't hit women, but I didn't say I don't kill women.
Who are you trying to scare? This is a society ruled by law. Do you dare to kill people? Stay away from me?
If you come any closer, I'll call the police.
Are you serious?
Jingjian, forget it? We're in China?
If you dare to say one more word, I'll rip your mouth apart.
Son! You're finally here! If you don't come soon, you have to collect your mother's body!
Daniel, you're finally here. Allison Fraser looked for 2 wild men again.
Mr. Morgan, it's our fault for letting these people sneak in. Give us some time. I'll drive them out. Quick, call for help.
You just said whom you are going to drive out.
Of course it's them.
Bastard, don't you know this lady? Is my wife. Get lost.
Daniel Hope, don't flatter yourself. The title of wife should be left to Miss Winston next to you.
Look at this ignorant woman.
Mom, shut up.
Daniel!
You can't blame Madam Hope. Do you know that? Allison Fraser had just taken advantage of these 2 mean, and how powerful she was.
I told you to shut up.
Daniel? Daniel?
Mom, you're not feeling well. It's not good for you to participate in today's dinner party. You go back first. As for her, how do you want to deal with her?
Take your leash. Don't let them to come out and bite people.
Apologize to Allison.
Sorry.
Wait a minute. What about us? Your mother insulted us as wild men and she said Allison is a bad woman. She also needs to apologize.
Who are you? You're so shameless?
Mom. Stop talking?
Son, are you confused? They are humiliating me.
Mom, do you know, who are they?
Who are they? Could they be compared to you? A rising star in Chicago?
You're really confident.
Mom, they are people that we cannot afford to offend.
You are doing this for remarrying Allison Fraser. Are you lying to me?
Take my mother home to rest.
Daniel.
Old witch. Your son hasn't told you yet, has he? Allison is one of the top 10 richest people in the world. Your son has been living off a woman all the time.
Take her away.
Impossible.
I apologize to both of you for my mother's recent behavior. Sorry. Allison, today, you're here to attend my celebration feast, right?
No.
I know everything, Allison. Don't be angry with me. Don't worry tonight. As long as you are at the banquet, no one dared to make trouble for you.
You.
Why are you here? We can even meet you after a simple meal. What bad luck?
Do you understand now? Allison has that idea.
Allison.
Lady, you're here too.
You guys are not going to pack up your property to prepare for being exiled. What are you doing here?
These richest men should be here to celebrate my order. Allison, will you give the face to me, right?
Do you deserve it?
Mr. Morgan, it seems like you can't help us much either. We can understand. Lady, be lenient wherever you can.
Honghui Winston, don't take the lady's tolerance towards you as shameless capital.
Looks like there's no room for negotiation. Let me introduce him to everyone, this man. This man. Bobby ranks first. His power is spread all over the world, 72 halls, you know that.
You say that he is Jason Lowell?
How dare you? How dare you address him by his name? He is the chief master of San Diego's 72 halls, Mr. Meyer.
Well, isn't he a dog fed by Lowell, Mr. Meyer? Where does this confidence come from?
Mr. Carl, I advise you'd better mind your own business.
Alas, today I.
So you dare to challenge me directly? It's him you rely on?
I don't dare to challenge you. We just want a way out, presumably, lady. Don't you dare to argue with the people from 72 halls. Not to mention that we still have evidence in our hand.
My evidence is that?
The gigolo from yesterday impersonated the member of the 72 halls. What if I say?
He is really Jason Lowell?
Lady, do you mean except for Dr. Xiao and Mr. Jing, that legend, Mr. Lowell, who is in charge of 72 halls, is also your fiancé?
Yeah. Can't I?
Fools have fools' blessings, asshole doesn't have.
Some people don't deserve to live in this world.
You guys, although your status is extraordinary, our 72 halls cannot be humiliated at will by you, Allison. With your status and knowledge, you should know my lord's strength, so I advise you now to self-bind. Follow me to confess. Oh, by the way, take that imposter from yesterday with you as well.
Oh guys, what's going on? Why are you so tense? Didn't we agree to make peace?
Hope, we should put all eggs in a basket. As you can see, this lady has no intention of stopping, so we do this out of protecting ourselves.
You're also involved in this?
No, actually, it is all a misunderstanding. I didn't participate in it.
Toy Boy. Chief Master of San Diego. I think even if your lord comes up, he doesn't dare to talk to Our Lady. In this way, I think you don't want your head anymore.
All right, then. Let's wait and see.
Apologize, right?
You know what's good for you?
How dare you hit us?
She is truly going against the 72 halls fearlessly, or does she not know at all how terrifying is this power? You?
What's wrong? Are you not satisfied with my apology? This is my way of apologizing.
If you dare to touch her, I'll kill you on the spot.
That's not all. I'll go to San Diego again. Find out everything about you, then one by one poison them all to death.
Okay, then I'll tell Lord and ask him to come here in person.
Allison, in my opinion, you should surrender.
Shut up. If you dare to say one more word, I'll deal with you first.
I'm doing this for your own good.
Stop talking, Daniel Hope. If you keep talking, I'll throw up.
Tell your lord we have arrived at the Pangu Hotel, but we encountered some idiots who are looking for trouble with Lord. Please come in person, my lord. In 3 minutes, you must kneel down and beg for mercy.
You are so boring, you say, when Lowell is here. What kind of reaction would he have?
It has nothing to do with me.
Do you see that? He's an iceberg. If you marry him in the future, it must be boring.
If I marry you, that's interesting.
Of course.
Talk about crosstalk every day with you.
How can they still smile at a time like this?
Pretending to be calm.
But I feel they are not afraid at all.
Shut up. After all, they don't have much time left. Just let them talk to their heart's content.
But after all of them are well-known figures. Maybe they have relationship with Lord.
Our 72 halls never be coerced. For the sake of others, we'll get our revenge.
What kind of revenge do you want?
Lord, these are the ones who are dare to impersonate you. I hope that Lord can lend a hand to punish these hoodlums.
He really is your lord.
Don't be rude, aren't you guys requesting to see Lord? Why aren't you kneeling now?
Now it's completely hopeless.
Crap, crap.
We are blind, we don't know you're the Lord before.
What are you guys talking about?
What are you guys talking about? What do they mean is that the imposter is your lord? Your lord is my boss's fiancé. Do we need to apologize now?
Since you know, what should you do?
Lord.
You are not deserved to serve for 70-second hauls anymore.
Please spare me.
It isn't easy for me to find a wife. How dare you bully her? Take him away.
Please spare me, Lord.
What's wrong? You're not satisfied. You're not arrogant. You're not mocking people now. Just now, you were talking all the time. Aren't you good at talking? What's wrong? You all become mute.
Well.
It's us who are ignorant fools. We won't disturb you any longer today. We shall take our leave now.
Wait a minute. Do I allow you to leave? You made use of Allison for her kindness, and picked the edge again and again. Do you really think I'm made of mud? Since you don't want to live, then all of you don't live.
Don't pretend to faint. Otherwise, I'll give each of you a few hundred needles. I'll make you would rather die than live, than live.
If I save them now, in the future, they will definitely obey my orders. Allison, I thank you. You didn't suffer any losses. What about just forgetting it?
Ah, yes.
You're so disgusting. It's all our fault, right?
Sorry, I can't make the decision.
What's wrong? Do you also want to die with them?
Allison, you said it yourself. I've saved your life. Just take it as the last time that I beg you. Allison.
Boss.
Then I'll give you another chance. 100 billion UN order, or the lives of this group of people. You choose one.
Daniel, you have to help us. For so many years, we've given a lot of advice for you.
That's right, Mr. Morgan, as long as you save us today. We will earn the money for you in the future.
Yeah.
I also want to save you. But even if I save your life, your assets are also non-existent. What can you do to help me? Sorry, people do it for themselves. It's quite reasonable. I choose the order.
I know you will do so.
Just now, you said that I owe you my life. What if this kindness doesn't belong to you? If this kindness doesn't belong to you...
What did you say?
You admitted it yourself, or should I tell the truth?
Even if I didn't save her back then. So much time has passed since then, there's also no evidence. Even if you are the richest in the world, you can't call white black. Allison, I am your lifesaver.
I would rather you didn't save me. There wouldn't be such a fate.
He is. Still playing dumb at this time.
Do you see that pretending in this way is cooler?
You can't do this to me. Allison, please help me. I'm your savior. I can't watch him do this.
Jason Lowell.
Let me show you something.
It turned out my life savior is you.
I'm sorry, Allison. A misunderstanding. Make you waste so many years.
This isn't right. We are clearly on the same route. Why do I feel like there's someone here? Has reached the finish line.
Shut up, no one sees you as a mute. It's over, my 100 billion yen order.
Is there anything else you want to say?
Allison, 1 day as husband and wife, 100 days of kindness. I can't remember clearly what happened back then.
Daniel Hope, I've done so much for you. You've lied to me for so long. It's over between us. I have no love for you. There is no hatred too. I only see you as a passerby. Thank you.
Don't thank me in a hurry.
What do you want to do? Help me.
Help you?
You deserve it.
You beguiled us into being an enemy of the Lord and Lady. Your death is not worthy of pity.
Are you hungry? I've prepared dinner. Let's eat together.
All right.
Remember to clean up this place. All employees who did not do a good job in security today should be dismissed.
Yes! Take them away!
The richest man is really different. He bought the hotel so quickly.
This hotel is owned by their family.
They left, just like that. They don't mention the contract. I also have this order. 1 day I will resurrect it. I'll definitely make all of you kneel in front of me and beg me, all of you, everyone, pay the price. By the way,
Mr. Morgan, the contract stipulates that we need to prepay 50% of the amount as a reserve fund. Otherwise, it will be treated as a breach of contract.
Hello, Uncle.
Luna, our family has gone bankrupt.
What?
Luna, your family has gone bankrupt. Well, let's forget about your marriage with Daniel.
Madam Hope? How can you do this?
What's wrong with me? Oh. Get out of my house now. Get out. Get out. Out of here.
Madam Hope, open the door. Madam Hope, you can't do this? Daniel, Madam Hope kicked me out of the house.
Mom, it's me. Open the door.
Ouch, son, what's wrong with you? You, why are you here again? Son! Mom finally understood. You'd better remarry Allison. It is better for you to have the original wife.
Mom, our family has gone bankrupt.
What do you say? What are you doing? You broke into my house. I will call the police.
You'd better call the police. Your son owes us money and can't pay it back. He can't return it. Call the police to arrest him.
Impossible. My son can't owe you money.
Pay back the money.
Well, go find my daughter-in-law. Allison Fraser has money. She is extremely rich.
Your daughter-in-law was kicked out of your home by you, wasn't she?
Come with me. I'll take you to get the money.
My son will definitely pay the money back. Stay away from me.
Now. You should have made your choice, right? You should have made your choice, right?
Wait a minute. I have to say something first? Originally, I don't want to bring kindness as a reward. But this jade pendant is from a time when my master happened to save Sir Fraser's life. He said he could make a request to the Fraser family with this jade pendant in the future.
What a coincidence. Sir Fraser and his wife had been rescued by me when they were traveling in the Middle East. He had also promised me he would agree to a request of mine.
Who on earth should I choose? I thought there was no doubt about it.
How about this? The three of you can have a competition.
Compete on what?
Go fetch the props. Go fetch the props.
Could it be that she wants us to compete in washing clothes?
This is to see who can break the washboard.
By kneeling on the washboard, right?
You're worth teaching.
No way. Make one of the world's top 10 richest people kneeling on the washboard.
And loving your wife is Chinese. Traditional culture. Wife asked you to go east and you can't go west. So now we are testing your ability to admit mistakes.
Oh. Why does it hurt so much? It hurts more than practicing acupuncture.
I'm going to start the countdown now. You have to hold on. Boss, in my opinion, for the time being, there is no winner or loser. Why don't you go back and rest for a while? I'll keep an eye on this place.
Originally, I wanted them to retreat in the face of difficulties. Who would have thought that? They are so persistent. All right, I'll go back to sleep for a while.
Hey, Allison, what a vicious woman.
You can get up if you don't want to?
I don't want to lose to them.
Since you're heartless, don't blame me for being unjust.
I give up.
You have no willpower at all.
They aren't human at all. Besides, my feelings for Allison is not that deep.
It is strange. Why hasn't the boss answered the phone? I'll go take a look.
Allison, you're awake.
Daniel, what do you want to do?
Remarrying with you.
Do you think it's possible?
Impossible. I also think it's impossible. So I tied you up and brought you here. Give birth to a child for me. When we have a child, you'll definitely remarry me.
Are you crazy?
Yeah, I'm crazy. But you guys drive me crazy. All of you have high position and great power, so you can play with my fate, right? Ah, answer me.
Let go of me. It's not too late to turn back now. Let go of me.
As expected. Having sex after the divorce is quite different. Don't cry.
Get lost, get lost.
What are you pretending for? You clearly have 3 men outside. Tell me you have been fucked by them. Oh.
Get lost.
Okay. You will beg me to fuck you later?
What should we do? Where can boss go?
Boss, we found the surveillance footage. It's Daniel Hope who took Lady away.
Seal off Chicago carpet-style investigation.
Yes!
I remember boss has a ring with a positioning chip in it. It is boss's father who did this to protect her.
Lock the location.
Bastard? I'll not let you off in my rest of life.
Okay. Then I'll wait for that day.
Bossy.
Allison.
Allison.
Impossible? Boss must be here?
I told you. You can't escape.
Allison. It's okay.
You're late. These medicinal properties are exceptionally strong. When the people from the hospital arrive, she is dead.
Really? Have you forgotten who am I? It is a little late. If it's not eliminated in time, it will affect her fertility function in the future.
Are you a miracle-working doctor or a quack?
Lady, why don't you choose one?
Jason Lowell.
I'll leave it to you all.
This guy.
All right, even if Allison choose you or me, Lowell wouldn't give in either.
Actually, I hesitated just now. Actually, I don't love her that much.
I think you two are quite suitable.
Are you itching for a beating again? Forget it, I don't take advantage today, but I have to take advantage of you. Hey, say it. How do you want to die?
Say it, how do you want to die?
You dare not kill me.
Don't say so, this buddy dares kill you. Forget it, I will do it.
What did you do?
I promise you that in the future you will suffer forever muscle weakness. You cannot die and cannot lead a good life, becoming a real, living eunuch.
You...
Call the police.
The groom may kiss your bride now.
I don't want to.
Boss, get up, quick. Your wedding with Mr. Lowell is about to start.
All right.